What's up, everybody? We are back with another episode of the 1929 Model A Ford. We're gonna get right into the interior. You saw where we left off in the last episode, but now it's time to turn it up a little bit. I want to get some bead rolling done. Okay, before you flip out, I know it looks crazy, but what we're doing here is cheating. So I took the pattern, threw it into Fusion 360, and exported the G-code. I then turned off the plasma torch and ran the program with this marker attached to the side of the Z-axis. If it isn't self-explanatory, I'm simply using my CNC cutter to not cut. I'm using it to draw out the pattern for me. After the pattern is laid out, I resume the program with the plasma cutter on to cut out the overall panel. Once the pattern is laid out and the overall panel is cut, it's time to get down to the fun stuff. It's bead rolling time. Fun fact about this bead roller. I built this thing a few years back. It started off as a cheap old Harbor Freight bead roller. I bought a Harbor Freight drill that goes down to like 100 RPMs or something, and I used that as the foundation for a motorized bead roller. I then picked up a foot switch from Harbor Freight as well. What I did was I mounted the drill to the back of this thing, and you see it there, and I used a flex plate off of a Chevy Malibu, as well as the gear off of the corresponding starter motor for the same car, and that gives me tons of reduction and tons of torque. I'll take it. I'll take it. Where is it? Right there. Not bad. Right off the bat, I'm sure you noticed the curve in this panel. It is what it is. Pre-stretching is only going to help it so much. I'm going really deep with these beads, and this panel is going to be held down with fasteners anyway, so I'm not worried too much. Check out this little setup. This is nothing more than a cheap old Amazon Prime hand punch that I picked up for super cheap, jammed into my vise with a piece of pipe on the end of it. Gives a lot of leverage and makes punching holes very, very easy. I think I've told you guys in the past, I hate drilling holes. So anything I can do to avoid it, I'm gonna do. The process for the back panels is pretty similar to the front panels with one major difference. I went with a different gauge material for the back. I wanted something a little beefier. That rolled inlay is not going to happen on this. What I am going to do is bead roll the pattern on some thinner stuff and then rivet it into this panel. It'll give us a little bit of that bomber look I'm going for. It'll solve the problem of not being able to bead roll the thicker stuff. And in case you haven't noticed, it'll look cool. Alright guys, that's a wrap on episode 2. I hope you enjoyed that. We got a lot done. Those front panels, done. Rear panels, done. I got the leather pull strap details in there, done. We're gonna keep pushing right along on this thing because we don't have time to waste. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we got a lot more coming and I don't want you to miss it. Stay tuned.